Now at 10, Queen 6 is back tonight at Southwest 10th and Jefferson here in downtown Portland. There are constant issues with open drug use in this area. Now we are seeing a significant improvement. Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Elizabeth Din.
I'm Jeff Gianola. So this progress follows our series of reports highlighting dealings and blocked sidewalks. Elise Haas followed up with further insight into the noticeable changes in the neighborhood. It's nice that we're doing a story where we see some changes, Elise.
It really is, because Jeff, I talked to a lot of neighbors who live in the area, and they told me that they decided to retire downtown because of the proximity to the necessities and having public transit and walkability. But then when their grocery stores, their streetcars and sidewalks were overwhelmed with drug use, it defeats the purpose. So those neighbors and residents really voiced their concerns. Leaders are listening and making some quick changes. Things are looking up in Keith Martin's neck of the woods.
This is the first time since the whole homeless and pandemic thing started that I have felt hope, that it can be better.
Last week, Keith took us around his neighborhood downtown, distraught over all the drug dealing, crowds of drug users, and sidewalk camping, blocking the entrance to his nearest grocery store at Southwest 10th and Jefferson. Since then, the city's further cleared sidewalks and significantly reduced the open drug use.
It's staggering to see if the city really puts its mind to it. The admin, the police, everybody, they can change things with the snap of the fingers. You know, I've been here 4 years, and I have never seen that corner of Jefferson and 10th be so clean and calm and normal. I can send my son down there at 10 at night and not worry, and it happened overnight.
Signs of improvement come as the mayor, governor, and county chair announced their plan to temporarily suspend individual bottle deposits at the Safeway, following reports of people using the cash to buy fentanyl. While there are still some signs of distress at nearby bus stops and the Plaid Pantry, the presence of security and police patrolling is more noticeable.
First of all, never let perfection get in the way of progress.
So Keith shares his gratitude to all the leaders involved.
I want to thank them and say to them, this is a model. If they really put their attention to something and focus on one single thing, make our lives better one single thing at a time.
But lives are still on the line in this battle against fentanyl. We saw someone who was visibly unresponsive lying on the ground receive CPR and be revived right outside the church on Southwest 10th and Columbia.
My only fear is that the city's focus goes somewhere else after 30 days and the bottles come back and the dealers come back. And I just hope that they remember it takes constant attention to keep the improvements in place.
The sounds of sirens signal there's still more work to do. And Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler said it's been a group effort to make Portland safer for everyone. In a statement, he said in part, Portland's downtown recovery has been a constant priority for my team. We are committed to maintaining our progress and coordination to expand these efforts across the city. The mayor also reiterated that the tri-government state of emergency has also really helped move things in the right direction. Reporting live tonight in downtown Portland, Elise Haas, Queen 6 News.